Hi, ¿qué pasa? Today I want to tell you about the best YouTube channels I've found to get information about stock music. I've already made a record for a huge library. They saw some of my cover videos. I made cover videos for like 1 year. They saw the videos and they said, could you do that same thing but with your own songs, original songs? I said, yeah, no doubt. And I made that record and I just moved on. That's December 2015. And now it's just 3 years afterwards, and I see the money I've collected from that record I made. And I just thought, wow, this is something I could do on a regular basis to earn a living, right? Thing is that with that same company, I'm making more material for them, but just working for them is not enough. So I decided to look for more companies to work with. So I did my research and I started finding people talking about production music, library music. So in all my research, I finally got to some really cool and interesting places. And that's what I want to tell you about today. Mainly, I got 4 sources. I've really been able to make myself an idea of what stock music is and how I could, approach it based on the 4 YouTube channels I'm going to tell you about. Each one of them is a bit different from the other, and they approach licensing or stock music from a different point of view. But altogether are quite a huge amount of info that can be useful to you as well. First one, in no particular order, Daniel Carrizalez from Stock Music Licensing. He's a guy from Venezuela. He was born in London, but now he lives in Greece, I think, something like that. He's got his home studio in the living room, and you can see his children in some of the videos as well. He's been making it for like 3-4 years, 5 maybe. I'm not really sure about that, but he's got like 700 songs on Audio Jungle, Pom5, and other stock music libraries like that. He's a really cool dude, really chilled. I guess at least that's what comes out of the videos. He took like 1 year to make his first placement, his first money from a song, but he's consistent and he works hard. He's got some videos about how to set up an Audio Jungle profile and other practical stuff like that. But he's a lot like inspirational kind of videos lately. Yeah, he's blogging on a regular basis, once or twice a week. Definitely someone to follow. He's got a downloadable. You can download a 7-step guide to get into stock music from his website. Definitely he's a nice guy. Second, a guy called Evan. He's from the States. He's got a YouTube channel called Stock Music Musician, and he's got a day job, and also on the side he's making music for library, for production music libraries, and he makes some money on the side, which helps him earn a living. But on top of that, he's just having a great time. As Daniel, he's saying you can do it as well. I mean, he always talks about himself as average musician, average guy. I mean, sorry, Evan, but that's what he says. It's not my words, it's his words, right? But even being such a regular guy, he's making money on it. But he gets also to practical points like, how to upload files to Pom5 and all. He's basically a Pom5 guy. Also a chill guy. And then there's another guy from the States called Jesse Josephson. His YouTube channel is called Sync My Music. He makes really awesome videos, long, loads of info. He's always like, just killing it. You can go to his website and you got paid courses to loads of stuff. There's a course in his website where he'll tell you names of companies and styles, and he analyzes industry like really in detail. He's a bit aggressive maybe, but everything he says is sharp and neat, and he's going always to the point. He makes paid courses, which I assume are quite good. I'm not taking them though, but I assume they're quite good because the guy works hard and knows his thing. And then fourth, last but not least, Marlon Gibbons. I hope to pronounce it properly. All names, I hope to pronounce them properly. Not really sure about them. Marlon Gibbons is a Canadian guy, and he knows his thing definitely. Maybe the best source for me. He gives you some pieces of practical advice. He also makes a lot of inspirational kind of videos, because he's been making it for a few years now. He's been licensing music to really an awesome amount of companies. He's licensing directly to TV shows and films, and he knows a lot. He makes also reviews of gear, which I'm not really interested in. I'm not really into it, but you may be. He's a chill guy as well. Paused. 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 His videos are 15 to 20 minutes. He takes his time. It's so lovely for me to listen to him. He's got loads of practical stuff, and a really interesting thing, he makes experiments. He's experimenting things in front of the camera. He's been licensing to TV films directly for a bunch of years, but now he's just made his way into Point 5, for example, and he's just making it in front of the camera. He tells you what his strategy is to get placements in that platform, and I think it's a good place to get info from, to use directly as the way as he puts the info, but also to get inspiration for yourself to find ways to make music and to make your way through stock music licensing, just inspired by how he thinks and he prepares his strategies. At least for me, that's working. Yeah, as an ending note, all four guys are awesome. I have to say something. I haven't found any girls talking about this matter. I don't know why, but it would be lovely to find some girl just doing the same stuff. And the four of them giving tons of free content. They're worth every minute I've spent in their videos. Some of them have free courses, others are paid. Marlon Gibbons, I think he's got no courses at all. It's just no guides, no stuff like that. It's just a lot of really cool videos. But definitely go to those channels, check them. If you like them, subscribe. That helps a lot. All of us making videos in YouTube. Just let them some comments. If you have something, if you find an interesting video or something that you like, just tell them you like them in the comment section. If you please subscribe to my channel or leave a comment in my YouTube channel, I'll really appreciate it. That's it. See you next week. Viva la música.